With the door open and the seat as far forward and up as it can go, it gives you a clear view of what we need to do. We're going to take off this panel right here. That pop free. Just grab this. Slide it out of there, being careful not to put any tears in your seat belt, of course. Now if you look under here, you can see there's a Torx bit. We're going to remove that right there. We're going to use our T20 Torx bit. Screw out of there. Right above this switch right here, there's going to be a push clip that goes in straight like this. So we're just going to use our plastic trim tool and get that out of there. There it is. The rest of it just kind of comes off. Now we're going to disconnect our wiring. Just pry on that. Put it out of there. Same thing for this. Got a little push tab. I'm just going to get right on that right there. Same thing for this one. Probably get right through there if we wanted to. But I'm just going to continue right here. There's our switch. We'll get this panel out of the way. So now we're going to carefully remove this piece from this unit. If you look right under here, you're going to see there's these little tabs, and they just kind of hold it in. So let's see if I can get it off of there. There's one. So this little tab right here is the part that we need to get out of this main plastic, but for some reason it just doesn't want to come out. Maybe yours will, maybe it won't. If it does not for some reason, like mine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece of plastic. I'm going to try not to cut this tab because I need it to lock it into the new one. So I'm just going to take my little cutting tool, come right down here, pull this out of the way, and move along. Okay. There we go. This little cover off of here. And now we can insert this into our new piece. Next, we're going to remove this bolt right here for the lower part of our seat belt. Before you do this, you need to make sure that you have thread locker on hand because you have to thread lock this bolt once you remove it and reinstall. Make sure you hold on to that washer. Let's start installing these switches. I'm just going to line this up. Make sure it's completely clipped in. Give it a little push just in case. Yep. Same thing with this one. Okay, clipped in, give it a little push. That feels great. Thread locker, super important. It's going to go right in there. So we'll just get our plastic close, grab our seat belt. It's going to go through like this, through your little neoprene washer there. That's going to help prevent it from making noise on you. Get this in here. Now let's tighten this up. Okay, that bottomed out right there. So I'm just going to take it like this. Make sure it's nice and tight. This can still move. It's very important. Next, it's important to pay attention to this area right here. You have a little hooky-doo, and you have this area right here that's going to go over that hook. Once you get that in there, you're going to move along to this area right here, and that's going to slide right into this one right up there. Not this one. There we go. Connect that in there. Line that up. It's going to go just like that. Okay, let's push it in. Give it a little tug. Make sure it's nice and secure. Move along to the back side here. Get this little push pin. I'm just going to take that and push it up through this hole in the seat. Now we're going to come up to the other side and we're going to put in our little screw. Everything's nice and secure. Grab your seat belt, slide it through. This part's going to go on the outside, and then these hooks right here are going to slide into that. Okay? Just gonna get everything so it's lined up. As you slide it in, it should lock in. That looks great. Let's put our seat back in the operating position here. All right. Grab our seat belt. Down the road we go.